We now return to HLN's live coverage of Hot for Teacher, the Janet Johnson Luna civil trial.
Bill Arnold alongside Paula Abbott here at the Hillsborough County Courthouse in Tampa Bay for day 6 of the trial of Janet Johnson Luna, a 32-year-old teacher at Villa River High School who was caught having a sexual relationship with 16-year-old student Gavin Daly.
In court today is Daly's mother, Kathy Daly, who is suing Miss Luna on behalf of her son.
We now go to the courtroom where Gavin Daly has taken the stand.
Good morning, Mr. Daly.
Hello, ma'am.
Mr. Daly, your physical relationship with the defendant lasted how long?
5 glorious weeks, ma'am.
Can you point out the defendant for the court?
Yeah, she's right over there, looking all fine.
You're stupid.
He's a monster!
Hey, let's keep it cool.
And the affair began on April 15th, 2014, correct?
Yes, ma'am. It was the best day of my life.
Did you feel pressured into being physical with Miss Luna?
No, I instigated it. After school, I went in and said, what could I do for some extra credit? And it was on.
Look at you.
Mr. Daly, your mother said you came home that day and felt sick.
Oh, yeah, I asked for some Tylenol because I was fist pumping the entire walk home from school, and my arm muscles were a little sore.
How would you describe your mental state after the affair began?
I'd say it felt like what Disneyland is.
Oh my God, so embarrassing.
Mr. Daly, when your classmates became aware of your relationship with Ms. Luna, what happened at school?
I just remember giving the high five.
Did the kids call you names?
Yes, ma'am. The man, luckiest guy ever, my hero, baller. Lil Pimp, Lil Baller, The One, Goodyear Pimp, Fred Pimpstone, Ren and Pimpy, King of the Teachers, After School Special, Teacher's Petter, The Boy Who Lived, Gavin the Great, Magic the Gavining, Legend, Supercalifragilistic, This Be Such a Dope Kid, and He Who Has Sex with Teachers. I'm sorry, that's all I can remember, but those were the main ones.
Noted. Now, Mr. Daly, were you bullied as a result of the affair?
No, I would describe it as the end of the movie Rudy, and I was Rudy.
Are you okay, Your Honor?
Yeah, it's just this guy. Extra credit.
So corny.
Mr. Daly, how did your relationship with the defendant affect your home life?
It actually brought me closer to my dad. After he saw a picture of Ms. Luna, he took me to a Marlins game and bought me my first beer.
Did Ms. Luna make arrangements to meet you after your mother filed a restraining order?
She did say she wanted to meet that weekend, but my schedule was so hectic. I had some meet and greets, and that Sunday it was Gavin night at the minor league hockey game, and I was asked to ride the Zamboni and sing Hot for Teacher.
Yeah, I'm done.
Defense?
You know, we're beyond good at this point, Your Honor.
May I be excused, sir?
No. Not until you pound it. Mr. Extra Credit right here. Yeah, you excused. 10-minute recess.
Day 2.
We now return to HLN's coverage of Three's a Crime, the Janet Johnson Luna and Kara Torkelson civil trial.
Bill Arnold alongside Paula Abbott live at the Palo Alto Courthouse, where another scandal has rocked this city's schools.
High school teachers Janet Johnson Luna and Kara Torkelson are accused of having an inappropriate group physical encounter with their student, Mr. Daly, who was just 16 at the time.
Daly's mother is suing the defendants for emotional trauma inflicted upon her son.
Testimony continues as Gavin Daly will be questioned by the defense.
Now, Mr. Daly, can you point out your former teachers for the court?
Yes, they're right there, giving me butterflies.
So cheesy. Monsters!
Hey, wait, Ms. Daly, please try and control yourself. Continue, counsel.
Mr. Daly, do you recall the events of October 3rd, 2014, the day of the encounter?
Very clearly. I replay it like a movie in my head every single day.
Now, Your Honor, I'd like to present Exhibit 7A, a text conversation taken from Mr. Daly's phone. The defendant, Ms. Luna, texts, "I'm with Ms. Torkelson, come over for some private tutoring." Winky emoji face. Can you describe your response, Mr. Daly?
Yes, I responded with a gif of a cartoon bird exiting frame so fast that his feathers fly off to imply that I was happy and on my way as quickly as possible.
Yes, you certainly were. To illustrate Mr. Daly's attitude, I'd like to show traffic camera footage of Mr. Daly's car the moment he received Ms. Luna's text. Was that you driving, Mr. Daly?
Yes, that was the second coolest thing I did that day.
Second coolest. I see what you did there.
And what happened when you arrived at Ms. Luna's house?
I ran to the front door saying, "Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God."
I see, and when did things turn sexual between the three of you?
After I walked in, I went to the bathroom, I looked at myself in the mirror and I said, "Your life begins today." And then I came out and we got down.
And how long would you say the encounter lasted?
About 5 hours.
Oh, I remember those days.
Mr. Daly, what happened when you left Miss Luna's house?
I walked to the car with my arms out, kind of like spinning in circles like a Disney princess, like mid-song.
Oh my God, that's so corny.
And in the days following, how did your classmates learn about what had happened?
I believe from me telling the story to anyone who would listen.
And were you ostracized at school because of this?
No, I felt more like Forrest Gump when he was running across America and people started following him because he represents hope.
Yet your mother claims your peers called you names.
Oh, yes, sir. Kids called me the Chosen One, King of Everything, the Revenant, Three's Humpany, Diary of a Pimpy Kid, Velocitaptor, and my man, but like the way Denzel Washington says it.
I'm sorry, my man, the way Denzel Washington says
Well, let the record show the witness means my man.
Did this affect your relationship with your family at all?
Oh, yes, sir. My grandpa and dad were estranged. This event brought them back together.
To illustrate Mr. Daly's mental state in the days following, here is a Vine he posted the morning after the encounter.
Everybody dance to be feeling great. Everybody dance to be feeling good. Everybody dance to be feeling great. Everybody dance to be feeling good.
I can't with this kid. What a dork.
Okay, you know what? We'll take a short recess, and then we'll resume testimony from my man.
Wow, absolutely riveting testimony.
I know, that kid rules. At 16, I was still all about playing with Legos. More after this.